My name is Grad. Is that actually a house it? I come from a house it. Haahuupayak Nuuchahnulth. I'm 12 years old. No weeks ago, now my father is John Rampinin. Not in weeks ago, Charlotte is John Rampinin. My grandparents are Charlotte and John Rampinin. Mixakata, Margaret is Ian's teacher. My late great grandparents are Margaret and Ian's teacher. What weeks ago, what Keto sees. My mother is the town steadily. And weeks ago, Cleo Reese is Butch Planet. My great grandparents are Cleo Reese and the late Butch Planet. At Mexico, Violet is Joe Desjardins. My great-grandparents are Violet Chicha and the late Joe Desjardins. I take shift last summer, Como and Cuz, what tuck shift up at Haahuupayak. I want to thank those who taught me here at Haahuupayak School.
He's got a second page.
Yeah.
I came running from the kids and from that quiet-natured boy to what I heard from the kids, and I had to come running out. Thanks, Lena, for letting me say something quiet. Beautiful. That's what it is. That was rewritten in practice last night, I hear, John. Wow. There we go. Great job.
A beautiful spirit cry. We could really hear it, and I'm so proud. If I could please have a picture.
I've learned we're not king of Greece, if we Kajak. We have our ancestral way of being. Wuksuk, you don't give up. Wukshyatha, always keep trying. Wushtinyatha, always behave in the best way. We all look up, and you don't get anything for nothing. Kusapat Midkin, Anahai, Haakshir, Hapkin. The things that have been done for us have only made us stronger. Ushakshakadzume, Sokapkin, Yang Teachup, Sikyakak. Thank you to the elders who kept the language alive. Ushakshakadzu, Haahuupayak. Thank you to Haahuupayak School. Natshif Akka, Nuchak Ish Haak. I walk proud and strong. Asikaka, I'm done now.
True. Nada it's Johnny Lakshik. Luthi Squad. Icha Apitsush. Timoxti in Nachus see his Kach Nasi. Atikshik Mosahnish, Haahuupayak Nisawit. Ushchukshik Litsush Hupi Katna. Atikshik Mosahnish, Naskatum Lochish Nafit. Kwasasa Ichum Lamuk. Good morning. I'd like to thank Haahuupayak School for being so helpful with our children. I'd like to especially thank Nafit, Trevor Little, Uchish, Naskatum, Lena Ross. Our children are precious to us. We are proud of our next generation. We have our own ancestral ways of being. Ko apikin aak kusapat mitkin anahai haak shiak na. The way that we used to be, and the things that have changed for our people, have only made us become stronger and prouder. Wikish pawashik tataksapakin sikyakokin. Our language and our culture has not been lost. Ikmutsu. We hold on to our ancestral way of being. Ikmutsu unuk Haahuupayak Nuuchahnulth. We hold on to our ancestral way of being because of Haahuupayak School and what they have to offer. And also because our children have an inner strength and they're proud. As you move forward, remember, be helpful to each other. Be kind to each other. Be respectful to each other. You are precious. We love you. You are loved. Sometimes we have to give each other a nudge from time to time. Sometimes we push each other. Sometimes we need to give ourselves a nudge. Always put your language first and speak your language every day. You guys are all awesome. Take care. I'd like to give a special thanks to all of the grads this year. I've had a really wonderful opportunity to be a part of their learning experience and to have them share and teach us as well. And I've seen the growth and the change and the pride, the love, the laughter, the spirit, all grow within my son, Quiet Zeke, and my children that attend Haahuupayak School. And I just want to say today to all of you, all that are graduating today, that we owe so much to each of you for being wonderful friends to our children. We couldn't have asked for a better family for our children to be surrounded by on a daily basis. To the teachers, thank you for all of the wonderful work that you do. It's a very long-term, rewarding job to be in, and I really appreciate all of the effort, all of the dedication, and all of the heart and commitment that our teachers put into bringing up these wonderful human beings. And so, I think back to the way that we used to haahuupa with Nanitsu, who would sit with the Kwahuts, our grandparents who would sit with the grandchildren, and they would tell them stories and teach them on a daily basis while the parents and adults were out doing the work that needed to be done for the day. And as young children, Tatnas, they would be raised by the grandparents first, through story, through song, through love, through laughter. And as they got a little older, they would start to tag along and learn from their parents and learn from their uncles and aunties of how to provide to their community and how to provide to their family. And as they became adults, then they would become providers. They would become contributors to not only their family, but to the community as a whole. And with this class, I've had the opportunity in the past to do some whaling exercises in this gym with them. And we reenacted a whale hunt, and everybody had the opportunity to take on different roles of being whalers. Female whaling chiefs, male whaling chiefs, different types of whaling parties. We explored different types of iktu, different types of whales that would be harvested in traditional times. And we all had a lot of fun with that, learning about the way that our ancestors used to go out and harvest such huge animals of the sea. Well, today we see that the graduation class of grade 7 of Haahuupayak School has captured a whale, and they're bringing it home to their families and to their community. Today is a day of celebration. Much like our ancestors in the past, the strength and the effort to get to where you're at required so many other people, so many other family members and a whole community behind you. to help you move forward to where you're at. I'm so proud to hear you speak our language. I'm so proud to see you sing and dance our songs, and to do it proudly and loudly. To hear my son Quiet Seek speak today with such a strong and vibrant and loud and proud voice was a very emotional experience. And I appreciate that very much. I know that that was nurtured from the school that is very similar to our traditional approaches to Haahuupayak, to a place of learning. Similar to having a family that would help bring up that child. We have Haahuupayak School. And as a family, we moved out to our territory for a year and a half, and we were away from Haahuupayak. We were away from our friends and from our family. And we couldn't fill in that void. We couldn't fill in that something was missing. So we returned to Sumas, to Port Alberni, and we returned with a newfound dedication and appreciation to the school, to our language, to our culture. And it's very uplifting. You lift my spirit by the work that you do. I'm extremely proud of all of you for being such wonderful people. And I look forward to your future, for the future of all of our people and our culture and our language. There was a time when things were very dismal and challenging for our people. Our culture was nearly dying. Our language was nearly lost. And yet today we see a reversal of that. We see that through the hearts and minds of these young people who are sitting before you. So with that, I'd just like to directly acknowledge Quiet Seek for being the amazing individual that he is, being an amazing young man. Growing up, being his father, he's been a gift to me, to our family. And we recognize this from a very early day. His name, Quiet Seek, translates in our language to wolf. And we chose a very significant name for him, knowing that there was a spirit, knowing that there was a gift that he had to offer our family and our people that we wanted to nurture. And we recognized that immediately. We recognized his interest and his connection to spirit. And so we continue to nurture that, and he continues to lead us in that way by being who he is. And so, Quiet Seek, we appreciate you very, very much. Congratulations for completing here at Haahuupayak School, and we look forward to the next steps, a necklace that has a lot of significance and importance to me. It's my medicine, and I share it with Quiet Seek because Quiet Seek is also my medicine. This necklace, Quiet Seek helped to harvest chimps in our territory that was being aggressive. And so it's made out of the chimps, Nikyakat chimsiti, the bear claws. There's also a tukuk, chichicha, sea lion tooth on the necklace as well. And this necklace also contains devil's club and yew wood as extra medicines and strengths. And all of that can't compare, it pales in comparison to the medicine that Quiet Seek offers me and our family and all of us. So I'd like to gift this to you as a token of our appreciation and our commitment and willingness to move forward together as a family.
Oh grade 1, he wouldn't make much eye contact. He would sit with his hands in front of him, similar to paws on a quiet seat. I mean that. I used to say, wow, look at him. He was always retaining without eye contact. He was always soaking in knowledge. Again, we have to honor the learner that he is, because we're all so unique in this world. But Kwai, listening to you today, speak the way you spoke. I mean, there was many of the staff that shed tears at that time, because that was pride rushing through us. Continuing and hopping over those hurdles like we've seen today.
Mirrors. I think of everything as one. We're connected to everything around us. And this group really, truly believes that, I think, Jared. I really, truly believe you believe that, and it's inside of your hypnosis. We chose a gift, and Jade actually put these gifts together for you. Is it Tyrone Marshall gave us the bear claws? The bear claws are going to be going to the girls. Jake, he's the one that carved the devil's hug, the ointment, the beads, the same type of beads as Nafit wears. He carved these for these necklaces. And the eagle that the boys will be receiving the eagle talons with the white bee on it. And I believe we got that eagle from Jessica Stevens. And I think it's really cool, class, that these people, Jake Gallup, Jesse Stevens, Tyrone Marshall, these people put this work into these these necklaces. So you're going to be leaving the school with many, many things that you're going to be able to hold on to when you go against those things that Nancy talked about. The troubles that you may face, Elijah and George, ahead of you. You're also leaving the school. If all of you know that the Sikh club at Nafit and I sang when they were entering the building, they can take that Sikh club with them. And they're going to take it with them. We created new prayers and new Sikh clubs so that they can take that with them. And when they face anything, they can draw on their culture. Your culture is going to keep you strong inside. You take that prayer, you take that sikha, you take this necklace, and you bring it with you. You take all those teachings that you talk about in your speeches, and you hold them dear to your heart. Because those are what make you really strong, as well as your roots, your movements, your families, your worship. They keep you strong. Your community. So we're going to give to you, the boys will be receiving the eagle talons, the Clifton talons. The girls will be receiving the chins claws. So Miss Logan will be coming around and Trevor will be coming around. And there's something.
Okay.
Sure. It is now. Get in.
Yeah, I know. No, but I see.
He sucks.